And we are live. Welcome to the Arena Coop. This is Oddwicktail.
Hey, this is Merps. Welcome.
In the background, sounding like a crazy person, is a dog and Natasha.
Yes, sometimes you can't tell them apart.
Especially when Natasha's making dog noises.
Yeah.
So we're doing a Druid today. We tried to get Warrior, nothing queued up over the weekend when I was playing. So we're sorry about that. Warrior will happen next week. We really hope.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
In any case, before GVG comes out, we're going to do a Warrior run. Because right now our record with the Warrior is total shit. And I can't let that happen before GVG comes, fucks everything up, and then who knows how good the classes are.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
Protect the one.
You can tell how focused I am on this game.
I know.
Okay. I hope our sound and everything's fine. Okay. So let's get started.
All right, sounds good. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
I'm checking things right now.
we can have a good recovery week.
Oh yeah, that's
as much
right.
as I would like to forget about last week. Last week did happen.
I mean, I forgot about last week until just now. So thanks for that.
I'm sure someone would have reminded us anyways.
Okay,
All
well,
right,
in
let's
any case,
continue on.
Druid is a very good recovery class. It's usually fairly stable. It's very rare to get a low win run with Druid. It's it's not that it's the best class or anything, but it's probably the best class if you want to get a guaranteed like 7-8 wins.
We just
So-
jinxed ourselves. Let's go
Oh, yeah.
on.
We're getting another 3 wins? No, 4. We
Yeah.
haven't gotten 4 wins yet.
4. That's all right. That just gives us more time to do other stuff.
Oh, it's a great start.
Oh man. Ooh. This is good. This is exactly what I want one of our few rares to be. Alright, so we got Questing, Craze Alchemist, or the value card, Savagery. Alright, well, Questing and Craze Alchemist, they're pretty similar value in my book, and I think in our book in general.
Crazed Alchemist.
You know how much I love Crazed Alchemist.
I'm going with the Crazed Alchemist. So the Questing Adventurer is better if you have a lot of small cards to play, which means for the Druid, it's only good if you have Innervate and Questing Adventurer in your hand at the same time, because all your stuff is going to be pretty big. So I'm not a fan of Questing Adventurer for Druid.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. And Questing Alchemist, it's a tricky card, and there's no way your opponent can plan for it, because if they're planning for it, no.
I mean, it's true. You can never prepare for the Questing Alchemist. It's not possible.
Questing Alchemist, yes. Questing Alchemist.
Oh man, so I'm starting this thing where I played maybe 2 Druid runs in the last week, and I looked at that website with WoW Metrics. If you haven't looked at the WoW Metrics website, go look at it. If you're an arena player, it has a ton of data on it. So it's one of those, and it has all the arena mastery data from 10 win or more runs since inception of arena mastery. So most of it is in a different meta and whatnot. You can't really go by the full public spectrum to figure out what's actually good for a deck. But still, it's data, and it's the most data that we have right now, in the Hearthstone arena community. So it's good to take a look at. And one of the things that was really prominent for Druid is just how good Innervate is. And I've always been a fan of Innervate, but not to that extent. And Innervate, I had always thought, was one of the things where having 1 is really good and having 2 is god awful. But it seems like having 2 is not even not even the end of the world, even in the arena, where you basically it's the equivalent of losing 2 cards.
Did they have stats on the second one, or is it just...
They have stats on 1, they have stats on 2. It's not 1 is good and 2 is better, but it's 1 is really good, 2 is still better than none, right?
Okay, yeah.
In any case, we're not taking it over to Silverhand Knight, but I'm going to try to find a way to work Innervate into this deck.
That sounds pretty good. Alright, now we got a Spellbreaker, Frost Wolf Warlord, or a Blue-Gil Warrior. Spellbreaker seems to be the pick here. Having a silence is pretty nice, and we're not the type of class, or probably won't be the type of deck that is able to pump out a huge Warlord.
Next pick, I think Venture Co is the obvious value here. We also don't even have a 2-drop right now for Direwolf Alpha to potentially buff. And just it's not a very good card for a druid. You have to hide it behind a taunt, and we don't have the taunts yet.
No, we don't. Venture Code is just absolutely fine.
You put it out, they
It's
have to
nice.
remove it. If they don't, you deal them a lot of damage, or you gain card advantage.
Right. Here, Zombie Chow, Cult Master, Nightblade. Nightblade is completely out of the question, but Cult Master, I love having at least one Cult Master per deck.
It's true,
It's-
but we don't really have a deck for it so far. I guess we're only 4 cards in.
We're only 4 cards in. That's fine. I would rather take the Cult Master here than the Zombie Chow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zombie Chow's good because it gets you the board from the very beginning, but we could take a Cult Master here.
Definitely. Oh, nice. We didn't really have a true 2-drop, and now we do. We get to take Little Panda.
Young Panda.
Well, I call it the Little Panda. Little Panda, Big Panda.
So now we go with the Power of the Wild for our second one. Earthen Ring Farseer is good, but I would rather get the consistency for a 2-drop.
Yeah. Power of the Wild is just really good, and so it's basically a Raptor, and then extra value because you get that little bit of flexibility for that, like
Yeah.
10-20% of the time when you actually want to use it to get +1/+1. So let's go for.
What is playing in the background?
I don't know. Natasha is watching something.
Okay. Can you ever turn the volume down like just a little bit?
Okay.
Well, you know, if that music comes up again.
Yes.
Okay, Moonfire, Dalaran Mage, Spiteful Smith. I think it's an obvious choice, although we did enjoy our Moonfire last time. Let's
We
let's
did
stick with the Spiteful
really.
Smith for now.
Enjoy the Moonfire.
So we're already getting really heavy on 5s, which means we need Innervate or we need to slow our roll on 5s, because Druid of the Claw is going to be a 5-drop, and we're probably going to get offered it, and we're probably going to pick it.
You may hopefully get offered it. But here we get a nice 3-drop. And we don't have any yet, so grabbing an Earthen Ring is really nice. Oh, fantastic. Grabbing an Imp Master is really nice. Helps us balance out, even out our curve a little bit.
Yeah, so generally for the Druid, curving out is really not as important because you have a lot of taunts, you have a lot of big stuff that taunts, so you're not like as in danger of dying, and you force trades into your big taunts. But yeah, you know, you'd still prefer having a curve to not having one. So
Right.
it's a smaller consideration, but still a consideration. Second
I'm fine with
Spellbreaker.
another Spellbreaker.
We're not
Yeah.
taking a Booty Bay because it's a 5-drop and it sucks. And we're not
It's
taking a
very
Mark
good.
of Nature
Yeah.
over a Spellbreaker.
Plus a Spellbreaker can just come
Yeah.
in handy. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I would ever take a Mark of Nature over a Spellbreaker.
I don't think so. And here's what we're talking about, a Druid of the Claw. We're getting a lot of Mark of Natures. I think Blizzard wants us to take one.
Well, it's going to have to offer us worse shit for us to do that.
It really will.
For Starfire, that's always good. So one thing you
Yes.
see a lot in like really high wind druids is a ton of Starfires, a ton of Innervates, and a ton of Druid of the Claws. You actually don't see that many Ironbarks. Just an
Ironbark.
observation. I
that
really
makes
like
sense.
Ironbark, but I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just not. It apparently is not as a frequent reason for getting like 10 or 11 wins than you'd think.
Man, we have had an interesting relationship with Death Lords on this stream, but we won't even have the chance this time.
You never want a relationship with the Death Lord.
All right, so here we have Archmage, Loot Hoarder, and Stormwind Knight. All three pretty decent cards. Do we need the 2-drop here?
I think. So I don't want to pick an Archmage because we don't have any spells.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I'm
really good with the
going with the
swipe,
Loot
but
Hoarder.
yeah, I kind of want to go with the Loot Hoarder.
Right?
We have 2/2-drops. It's the 15th pick, so we're not like over 2-dropping. Stormwind Knight is just not that great.
It's just not that great.
Especially because we
Archmage.
can ping.
No, let's go with Loot Hoarder. I like it. So the problem you guys see with this deck so far is we got nothing. It's just all creatures. It's all creatures, and they're not even creatures with charge. They're just creatures that you
They're
drop.
not even good creatures. They're like okay creatures.
Yeah,
They're in the
exactly.
top generally. Like if you averaged out all these creatures, they're probably on that like 1/3 line, which
Yeah,
is where
like
the
above
value would
median,
be.
but nothing
Yeah.
to write home about.
Another
Um,
Druid of the Claw.
yeah, definitely.
Uh, so we're getting very heavy on the 5 drops, and we have like the entire rest of the draft to go through.
It's just very hard to turn down a Druid of the Claw.
Yeah.
Which,
Like I would much prefer a 4 drop, but it's not like No Mission Mentor is a 4 drop either.
no. All right, let's go for the Druid of the Claw. Oh boy.
And now we come to the star of the WoW metrics analysis. If you guys have done the WoW metrics analysis, have read it, you will know that Murloc Tidehunter by far just blew every other neutral card out of the water. Like, it is apparently the most underrated card by such a long shot.
Really?
In our case, we just think it's better than the Mogushan Warden, so we're taking it. But,
Yeah, yeah.
hopefully that's right. Hopefully this will be a good omen for us.
Okay, well, we got two good early cards here. Claw versus Fairy Dragon.
We already have enough 2 drops, more or less.
Let's see, we got Power of the Wild, Loot Hoarder, and so yeah, we have 4. Do you want a Claw for a little bit more flexibility?
Yeah, I want the Claw for the flexibility. I don't think we're going to run into trouble with 2 drops. So I'm just not sure what having so many 2 drops is going to do for us.
Yeah, no, I agree. I like that. Having the Claw is good. We have 4 things already that we can legitimately drop on turn 2, so
Yeah.
I'm okay with that for now. We're probably going to pick up 1 to 2 more.
Yeah, I mean, we have Power of the Wild, which is good to have a wide board, but that's
Yeah,
the
and
only
Claw-
thing
Claw's
that we
good.
have.
Claw's good. Let's go for it. I'm okay with the Claw.
Here's the Innervate. This is where we take the Innervate.
Is it?
Yeah. We're still on 19 cards. We already have 4 2 drops, like 4 actual 2 drops. I don't want to be in a situation where we're like taking 7 2 drops. So normally you worry about not getting enough 2 drops because that's usually what happens. But sometimes you get to a position where, like, based on the probability of what cards are going to be offered to you, you're actually going to be offered probably more 2 drops than you want.
Okay, that's fair. I think if you're...
You have to count the Murloc Tidehunter as a 2 drop. I know you don't think
I
it's a
don't
card,
want to.
but you have to, and the Loot Hoarder as well. Like,
Yeah,
it's not
well,
a
the
great
Loot Hoarder I
one,
could
but
count.
it's usable as a 2 drop. And what else are we using it for?
I know. Okay, let's go with the Innervate. It's something that I really don't love, but yeah.
Oof.
Ooh. All right, well that's interesting. We got Doomsayer, a Big Game Hunter, and a Force of Nature. So Doomsayer is out of the question. It's between BGH or Force of Nature. I wish we had a Savage Roar. We do not. So right now it's just six mana for 6 damage, split 3 ways.
We have a Power of the Wild.
Yeah, that's pretty weak.
Well, presumably we'll have a board too before we use it.
Right. I'm tempted to go with a BGH because that it's a better swing. Like if they
Well, it's actually
turn
a swing.
5
Force of
into
Nature is
forward.
not a swing. It just
Yeah,
trades
exactly.
evenly. But I mean, Force of Nature is reach.
It is
We
reach.
could get a Savage Roar. We have 10 more cards left. And with this deck, we definitely take a Savage Roar if we got it.
Yeah, we would.
I still want to go with the higher value card.
It is a little bit higher value.
So Big Game Hunter is a card that I'm more comfortable taking the worse my deck is. This is not a bad deck.
No. Okay, let's go for Force of Nature
It's
and
an
see what
average
happens.
deck.
Yeah. I'm alright with it. Oh boy. Well,
I mean, we're taking the
taking a
Oasis.
4 here. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a 4 that we can just drop. Because Spellbreaker and Cold Master, we actually can't just drop on turn 4. All right, well, we do have the Druid of the Claws.
So we have to take a Druid of the Claw.
Yes.
Yeah, we already have a Silver Hand Knight too. It makes no sense to take another one.
No.
It does fit our theme of trying to get a Savage Roar, but no, Druid of the Claw is fine.
Yeah. We don't have a single swipe yet. We have.
Let's go
had a lot of
one.
chances
Well,
to-
yeah, we don't have a swipe.
All right. So does the spell damage do anything for
No.
us? No.
So I think it's kind of obvious.
Do you want to take the Moonfire?
I actually don't. I know.
Oh, God.
I can understand why you would think that I want to take the Moonfire, but I actually don't, because this deck
I
does
know.
not have enough card advantage for this Moonfire to ever be able to, like, you know, to actually compensate us. I want to
I know,
take the
it's
Mount
so
Mark of
sad.
the Wild.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we definitely should take it, but I think it would just be funny if we took the Moonfire.
Oh my god.
Ah, man. This is. Ugh.
We can't take a Healing Touch. We're not, you know, that defensive, this deck.
No.
We can't
Do
take a
we just-
Dollar Mage. We have the same problem.
I mean, we're taking the Paladin Hero Power.
Yeah, I guess we're taking the Paladin Hero Power. Oh, we have a Brewmaster.
Yay.
It's a great synergy.
Okay. Oh, jeez, come on.
Alright, this deck is heading south quickly.
Well, Dragon Wing Mechanic is a 4 that we can just chug out on turn 4. That's something.
Wind Fairy Harpy is a bigger card.
By 1 health.
Damn it.
I am so against Wind Fury RP.
I mean, Dragon Mechanic is so pointless.
It's something we could actually drop on 4.
Fine. Fine.
It's pretty bad, yes, but I think the other 2 are worse.
Yeah. Fine. So go with our Tidehunter theme with no synergies to actually take advantage of it besides 1 Power of the Wild.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh. Hey, an actual good card. And a big card, which we could use. So, Ancient of War. God, that 5/10 is just so annoying. It's just got like the perfect stat distribution.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. A Wrath.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a Wind Fairy Harpy. I thought it took like 2 picks for you to just change your mind on that Wind Fairy
And,
Harpy.
I was like, man, I really didn't want to take Wind Fury Harpy that time, but next time, you can't let it get away from you. Just when you get a chance to make up for your past mistakes, you gotta take it. Let's go for the Darkscale Healer here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7.
Yeah. We got Innervate.
We have an Innervate. We have an Innervate. Oh, so now we actually have a 2-drop problem. I know I said we were not going to get a 2-drop problem, but now we kind of do have a 2-drop problem.
That's okay. We'll just
So
grab.
we'll need to grab a 2-drop and a 3-drop for that matter.
We definitely want a 3-drop. Like, if we could follow up with like Fairy Dragon Golem.
Not a 3-drop.
Not. Well. Yeah. Okay, so Soul of the Forest is a card you always want to just look at your deck and ask, do we have a Soul of the Forest deck?
We kind of do.
Kind of.
I mean, we have we have a Novice Imp Master, we have the Loot Hoarder, we have the Tidehunter, we have the Dragon Mechanic. We really kind of do. It's still a crappy card. I don't think I'd
It is
take it
a
over a
crappy card.
Starfire.
No, we wouldn't. But yeah, it's
Like, we're not fast enough. Like, maybe if we taken all those 2s when they were offered, Soul of the Forest will be nice,
Yeah.
but
No, let's take the Starfire and hope that we can just get by on card advantage.
big money, big money. 2 or 3 drop, 2 or 3 drop. Bring out that Wall Pyromancer.
Nope.
Huh.
These are okay cards. Do we take the BGH to have something to drop on 3?
Oh god, a 4/2 on turn 3.
Because right now we actually don't have the appropriate number of 2+3s that we can just drop.
1, 2 drop, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not gonna count it. 7, 8, 9. We have 9 cards we can play before turn 4.
We have ones that we can play.
Yeah, I mean, you want more than 9. You want like 10, but
I mean, it's fine. I guess it's okay.
is Faceless that much more value?
Uh,
Because I'm not taking the
It's-
Molten Giant. Like, we have no good way of damaging ourselves besides the hero power.
right. No, I mean, it's not that much higher on our own list. It's not much higher at all, but it is higher. Like, Faceless is higher, but
No, it's a very slightly higher. I see.
yeah.
I mean, by now, like, tier lists don't matter too much. I'm trying to see what fits our deck. Faceless is a 5.
Right.
Okay, that convinced me. I'm not taking it Faceless.
Right. I mean, it's just the mana curve considerations. Sometimes I think we
Yeah,
might
but like
just
not
have
even
to
using big game hunter as a 3. It's just like later on, like actual mana curve, not like drops.
Right. Yes. Like on turn 8, we have to play a 5 and a 3
Yeah,
instead of
right. Exactly. Okay. Well, big game hunter is really situational, so it's actually not that good for that either. But
Yeah.
how much card advantage do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have a lot of card advantage in this deck.
Yeah. But then BGH just smooths it out a bit more curve-wise.
Okay. We're actually
rather have-
okay. Yeah, no, because we have enough card advantage. We're actually going to drop BGH on turn 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Right.
That's fine.
That's.
Yeah,
Didn't
yeah,
we
yeah.
circle back to the thing I said at the very
Yeah,
beginning?
yeah. Okay, so normally you would never want to drop BGH on turn 3 because it's values in the battle cry. But if we have a deck with such good card advantage, which we do, then we just kind of want to like not fall behind too much on the board because we also can't get back on the board. We have no board clears except Force of Nature, which is not quite a board clear, and we don't even have like other removal spells of small things really.
Right. Okay. All right. So.
What's been going on in
this-
the chat? I'll read the
people are
chat.
just
You finish your thought.
No. But I think this deck is like so typically like your 6-7 win deck. You know, like just it reaches a certain point, it hits the wall, and then you're done. But
8 win
8
deck.
wins?
8 win deck.
Okay. 7-8 win deck.
I think this is an 8
I'll
win
do
deck.
that. But yeah, no, the chat is very active. They are debating the merits of our picks somewhat. But yeah, guys, we're guessing 7-8 wins. You guys can put in your guesses as well. Should we begin?
Yeah, so they brought up a very good point about Tide Hunter, which is that it's a tempo play at the very least, where you have a 1/1, you get a 1/1 on the board, which is like a wisp, and then you trade mana with your opponent. So even if your opponent pings it away and does nothing with it, you've essentially like played a wisp in the worst case scenario. And in kind of any of the other stuff, like if you're not facing a ping class, it's a very good scenario.
Yeah. All right, let's begin.
Let's get
Started.
this going.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ooh.
and also, if you're wondering about the tier list, it will be released tomorrow, most likely tomorrow morning.
Yep.
We have it, like the values and everything have been done for a while, but we're just putting some finishing touches on things, like the
Ooh.
presentation side of it.
So the guesses are coming in 5, 4, 12, 6, 9.
It's not that bad of a deck.
6.5. I don't know how we're gonna
You
do
asked
that,
for
but
it.
I must protect
It means
the
we're going to
wild.
beat it or not.
ooh.
Done.
Okay, this is pretty good. 2, yeah. Keep the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Fantastic. Oh boy.
So we don't want to face mages.
We don't. We don't want to face any quest that can get rid of the 2/1 Dragon Wing.
And the
Oh,
Tide
thank
Hunter.
you.
Job's done.
Well, let's see. Maybe he doesn't have a 2-drop. In which case, we could put out a Dragonling, and then he can't ping without doing nothing else. He has a 2-drop.
It's
So
time
much for
a
that
little
dream.
blood.
The dream is dead. Oh, well, we can curve out well.
Yeah. we'll
Without
see how
ever
much that
using the
matters.
Dragon Wing mechanic.
Where's our innervate? What was he doing that for?
That was dangerous. Wow. I would just play on curve.
He doesn't
You could
have
use
a
it.
2-drop. I want to heal up the Panther and attack to the face. He doesn't have another 2-drop. So if he pings, he doesn't do anything else. He doesn't have a 1-mana play either. He's used his coin.
Let's see.
I
what
think
can-
that's the right play.
I
Because if he
would.
drops a 3-drop, we can still always trade. Or have more damage on him on the board. Well, I don't know if he has a 3-drop or not.
My eyes are open.
Right? Do you think 3 health is that important? We have a crap ton of taunts.
I would just heal ourselves, trade, force him to just have something, and then keep on playing. We're gonna curve out well. Like, force him to curve out well, you know?
Well, this is forcing him to curve out well. Otherwise, we have a 3-2 on the board instead of a 3-3. That's not a huge difference.
Well, okay, like, Shattered Sun screws us here. Like, messes us up. Yeah.
I am master of magic.
Okay, he didn't have Shattered Sun. He had significantly worse than a Shattered Sun.
4 mana. I don't think I'm afraid of anything.
No.
Just Snapjaw. Because we could just kill it and then put out the Youthful Brewmaster and return that to our hand, but I don't think we need cards.
Yeah, that's kind of weak. I don't want that. I want the Oasis out
And
there.
just attack to the face.
Just attack to the face.
Like, he can't clear this. I guess we've kind of set him up perfectly to use a Fireball, but if he Fireballs the Oasis, fine. The Oasis has done its job if it eats a Fireball.
What to do? What to do?
Oh, whoa.
Even better, it eats a Polymorph.
Really? Wow. And, okay, this is turning out fantastic.
Druid of the Claw, kill it.
Kill it, yes.
Taunt.
Well, we taunt up and then use the Earth Ring to kill off that card. Wow. An Oasis eating up a Polymorph. That is fantastic.
Yes. Lol. Polymorph before turn 5. But I don't know, maybe he just has a hand of removal. He used a Arcane Missile too. Like really early. Speculatively. Instead of just pinging the Panther. Next turn we can Mark of the Wild this Druid of the Claw and make him absolutely huge.
I don't
While
know.
dropping a Dragonling mechanic. He can't flame strike yet. We're okay.
I wonder.
Ah. Should have charged.
So,
Should have charged. We're still spreading wide.
can you stop saying that?
And I will continue to use that expression because that's what we're doing. Because we can't play this card after he can flame strike.
Okay, you can do that. Don't let me in.
Okay,
What you're
fine.
doing.
I don't know, how else would you describe it? I don't want to say putting a lot of minions on the board. Job done.
Play more minions. There's so
Play
many
more
ways.
Minions. I
It
guess
is
the same
completely
amount of
unnecessary for you to phrase it that
is
way.
is it unnecessary to spread wide?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'll try to say going wide.
Can you just say play more
There's
cards?
nothing
Is this
bad about
something?
going wide. Also, he just gave us a kobold.
Yes, he did.
I just want to make sure that's what happened.
Yes, he did. So smash the loot hoarder in.
Hey, give me that!
Mark of the Wild this. It'll be a 5 and then trade these two in. And then play a Druid of the Claw to prevent the flame strike. Does that sound good?
Or what you could do is kill. Okay, so smash all 3 in to kill it off, leaving your Dragonling at 2/2. Brew it back
brew it
into your
back.
hand.
I was gonna do the
play
Brewmaster Novice combo, but I guess we don't need cards.
You don't need cards, no. So clear his board, and then brew back the Dragonling and play a
yeah.
Druid of the Claw. That's pretty strong. That's pretty strong. Yeah.
You do realize you've just, like, totally purposefully saved a Dragonling mechanic.
I mean, it's a card. So,
You
somewhat.
could've gotten another card by, like, brewing this back and then throwing it out again.
Yeah, well, Dragonling is still a card. I'm showing it some love, so hopefully later. You're right, he does just have a handful of removals. Okay, well... I want to force him to have another big removal, like Novice and Druid of the Claw or something.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
He'll ping this. We won't have as much tempo. I want a Novice and Silverhand Knight.
Do.
We're definitely Novicing.
Well, okay, if we Novice and Silverhand Knight, a Flame Strike just obliterates us.
Not really. He gets rid of, like, what, 1.5 card? It's actually not that bad. Like, this Panda's dead. You can't
Well, we
pretend the
could-
Panda's alive.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just play a Spiteful Smith.
They are banned to my
I guess the other consideration was...
Like, when
Not
else are you gonna
playing
play a
it.
Silverhand Knight? You would, like, have to play it with the Mark of the Wild.
Yeah.
One more Fireball.
Get behind me.
Nope. Okay. Wow,
That's
that
useful.
was convenient.
So I have to Mark of the Wild the Spiteful Smith and attack the 2/3.
Yeah.
Or I can Mark of the Wild. No, that makes no sense.
No, that makes no sense, dude.
Oh, if you're sure.
I don't want to do this. I want to
Just
just hit
do
him
it.
to the face.
Just do it. We don't have any reach. Like, what's the point of getting him down to 11 health?
That's true. I mean, this is reach. We have 5 reach right now. We have, you know, a lot of reach in the deck, actually. We have another Starfire. We have the Force of Nature. We have stuff.
We have stuff, but... Oh. Okay. Oh.
Why didn't he ping the 1/1?
I don't know.
Okay. What do we drop to have copy? The Murloc Tidehunter?
Yeah. Well, okay, you kill off one of the taunts first. It could
if
just
you're
be like the
sure.
worst duplicate in the world.
For the wild.
Okay, so it's not the worst duplicate in the world. Not that either. Counterspell.
Well, I guess we're just spreading.
Can you...
He's gonna be able to get it anyway. We might as well play Silverhand now when we know he doesn't have a...
Well, it allows him to get like 2 things with the Worgen. I guess he's getting
You
2
see
things
my
with the
board?
Squire, attend.
Worgen.
Ready, sir.
This is the please don't top deck Flame Strike move.
It definitely is.
You win.
Okay.
Well played.
Alright. Got a win against a mage. That's always good. Especially with this deck and all the pingable things. So we have card advantage, and we showed in that game that we still have card advantage. It's not like we don't have that many very big things like Ironbarks or Giants or I don't know, Deathwing, but we do have a lot of kind of like bigger than Yeti-sized creatures, which is very important. The meta in the arena right now is at the point where like something with 5 health is so much better than something with 4 health, and something with 6 health is so much better than something with 5 health.
You asked for it.
I must protect.
So we have a lot of like stuff that can stay on the board and hit things twice.
Alright, well, we're keeping the rat. Toss away everything else. I think I'm getting sick from eating too many cookies.
How many cookies didn't Hasha bake?
Oh, she didn't bake any. We've just been buying them.
I don't bake for you.
Yeah, no, she doesn't bake for me.
I assume that I baked it and not you anyway. What kind of sexist viewers do you have? I mean, that way.
Because
Yes,
I know
is it
Yen
that
doesn't
way?
usually bake cookies. He cooks other things.
Sexist highway.
I do.
Claw to the face. Was our
Gotta
only
establish-
choice. Was our only choice, and we did not do it because it was not the right move.
I got stuff here, whatever you said. You're trying to talk about it now here. You're about to say Saddle's dominant.
What? No, I mean, I don't... I just talk.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's been pretty...
I just want to
Pretty-
use that because the next turn I want to actually use Claw and be able
Yes.
to kill whatever he puts out.
Let the pain speak
Ugh.
to me.
We're not doing that. I'm spell breaking it.
Yes, you are.
I'm spell breaking it the next turn. God damn it.
Yes. This is slows us down.
This is bad.
This is bad. It slows down, but whatever. We can basically take a card away from him by spell breaking that, so that's good.
Saving that Wrath would have been so much better. Okay.
Okay, this is fine.
Same move.
Same move.
Magic shall not save you.
Okay, so he got his card back from the Acolyte, but he lost a lot of tempo from it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Druid of the Claw is pretty good here.
Yeah. I think we have
Yeah.
to. I don't even think there's a choice.
I don't think we have a choice.
Where
Druid of the
shall
Claw,
I strike?
and kill off the
the 1/2.
Acolyte. Yeah, kill off the 1/2.
Yeah, we could claw the next turn if he does something to that and then kills off the Spellbreaker.
Yeah. Interesting.
I mean, I think we obviously heal it up.
We definitely heal it up. I'm wondering what else do we... Okay, so we heal it up, we claw the ooze, right?
We trade into the... Claw the ooze, we trade into the water elemental.
Yes.
And then we...
So do we novice first then? Because we have enough to novice,
Yeah, I guess we novice.
right? Okay, so we
Yeah.
novice first. And we'll see if anything we do changes. Probably not, but definitely not.
Die, mage.
Definitely not. Okay. Nothing changes.
Eyes are open. For the wild.
Can you please play like that 7/6 guy that's 5 mana?
Adventure Code would be great right about now.
I mean, our other choice could have been to play the Crazed Alchemist and keep something alive with 1 health.
Yeah, that's fair. But I kind of like just keeping the Alchemist for now. I don't know. So wait, what just happened? I missed it. He fireballed?
Yep. Well, he polymorphed me. Which is worse than Fireball.
We don't need the Sunwalker yet.
No, we're definitely not Sunwalker. We're either Spiteful Smithing or Dragonlink Mechanicking. I don't see why we wouldn't just Dragonlink Mechanic. He's gonna ping the 1/1 or the 1/2. It's probably the best time to play the Dragonlink Mechanic.
Dragon the Mechanic and the Hero Power?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's otherwise Spiteful Smith and Hero Power. We're not losing that much by going with the Dragonlink Mechanic over the Spiteful Smith.
I'm fine with it. Yeah.
Like, we're playing cards right now. He's playing cards.
Me and Mr. Fight.
We're in this control game.
For the wild.
They'll never know what hit them.
Okay.
So we can get rid of that with a Crazed Alchemist. And then Spiteful Smith.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Or the Sunwalker. Getting the Sunwalker out there is not bad.
Yeah, I guess it forces him to ping that and our 1/1 stays alive.
I wonder.
Right.
Yeah, fine.
Exactly. I like that.
Truth is my shield.
Love my new recipe.
If you're
Although
sure.
now we can't use the Crazed Alchemist for the Big Game Hunter combo.
Oh, so true.
It's like, what, Archmage, Boulderfist Ogre.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, hi there.
Ah,
Oh boy.
he 1 card.
Really?
I think we're Power of the Wilding.
Our,
No,
does
we
Power
will
of the
not.
Wild actually? No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't
say-
do anything.
Doesn't do anything.
So Big Game Hunter and Spiteful Smith, and then we'll Darkscale Healer and Power of the Wild the next turn after he pings at Flame Strikes.
Exactly.
Okay.
I've got the beast in my sight.
They are banned to my
If you're sure.
Because he can Flame Strike, ping, and then we'll have a 4/1 and a 4/2, which he thinks is good, but we can actually heal it and then make everything big again, and so it's not good. And he doesn't have a Flame Strike.
Excellent.
Wait, what?
Okay, well,
You know we still have a 2/2 to trigger whatever it is you're afraid we're triggering with a 1/1. Send it in.
Don't rush me.
Yeah, send it in. Okay.
Boy.
Oh, that's dead. That was efficient use.
I'm
Okay,
not doing
so
anything.
Gotcha.
no, there's no need to.
Well, I don't think we should do anything.
Oh, should we even power up the wild? We could power up the wild too. It also gets out the potential counter spell if it is a counter
Yeah,
spell.
that's fine. Because we're not doing anything anyway.
Well, wait.
Yeah, right,
We're
sorry.
summoning Panther?
No, we're not.
Okay, good. Okay.
Gotcha.
Justice shall prevail.
We're like so close to lethal. Wait, what could it be?
It could be Spellbender. It could be the ice, like the ice block thing. It could be duplicate. We haven't actually, you know.
Uh-huh. Okay, so in any case, it means he's dead.
I'll put it on your
He's gonna draw even more cards.
Well, all right. If it's ice block, then he has one more turn. Oh, jeez.
You win.
Trying to mill us?
well played.
He's trying to search for his answer that he would not have been able to play. Nope, there was nothing there.
Well, he had his wombo combo.
It's the one we passed up. We could have youthful the thing back.
Well, no, his is much more wombo combo-y.
Eh.
Look how many cards.
It was Vaporize. It was indeed Vaporize, guys. I think at that point he just didn't have a Flame Strike and realized he lost. Because if he had a Flame Strike, he would have used it, and, you know, we had answers for that, but if we had a weird answer for it that he wouldn't have predicted. So, I think when he didn't Flame Strike, he knew he lost.
Malfurion versus Jane.
What is this? Do they know we drafted a Murloc Tidehunter?
I must protect the wild.
This is just how the game goes, man.
Alright,
we
first
got-
move, innervate out the Imp Master.
Really?
No, not at all. But I'm keeping the Imp Master because we have no 3-drops.
Yes, and I would like to keep the innervate.
Yes.
So I think we are on the right track, but we are not innervating out the Imp Master.
We're innervating
Oh,
out the Imp
boy.
Master.
Let's do it.
We have to.
Yes. Innervate out the
Yeah, no,
Imp
we have to
Master
innervate out the Imp Master.
and the Mark of the Wild.
Yep.
Yes, let's do it. This is the winning play right here.
Morning.
I'm gonna be so sad when he silences this.
With an owl, that's fine. Our 1/1 will just kill the owl. We get our card back. And we still have Loot Hoarder, and we can still Mark of the Wild that for like a 3/6 with Taunt.
Awesome.
It's happening.
It's happening. It's happening, guys. Guys, this is happening. And then turn 3, we can heal up the
Oh god, you're right.
Master. Yeah.
Do I Loot Hoarder? Just Loot Hoarder? He can't ping. It's the best time to play the Loot Hoarder. We don't need the extra 2 damage.
We don't
I
need
don't
the
think we
extra 2
need the
damage.
Mark of the
You're right.
Wild.
You're right. You're right. I'm just trying to go for the super sexy play. But we don't need it.
Dark in.
Watch. Arcane Explosion.
The one time
Does not
Arcane.
scare me.
Oh my god. Okay, so if we have Mark of 3, 4, 5, 6, oh my god, it's not enough.
3, 4, 5, 6. It's not enough. So I guess we might as well just heal up the Imp Master.
Hey, give me that.
Alright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Because
heal
Mark of the
up
Wild wouldn't do anything.
No.
Yeah. Attack, attack, Earthen Ring to heal it up.
Yeah. Well, okay, so we definitely attack this little 1/1 in. Do we attack with the Imp Master?
Yeah,
No,
and
right?
then we'll heal it
No.
up.
Time waits for
Well,
no
no.
one.
Okay, if we attack, it becomes a 1/1. We heal it up, it becomes a 1/4, and then at the end of the turn, it becomes a 1/3 again. I don't want it to become a 1/3.
Oh, fine. I guess this is the more annoying play.
Yes, I want to be as annoying as possible.
You just want to mark of the wild the Imp Master.
Yes, I do. God damn it.
Well,
It's happening.
you got your wish.
It's happening.
That is our best move. We could coin out the Druid of the Claw, but I don't think that's as good of a move.
That is not. This is happening.
Okay. Well, the Imp Master is
Do it.
going to trade with the Fairy Dragon, but I guess that's fine.
Let the dark in.
Come on, big money.
The wild.
What big thing do we have?
We don't
in
have
this deck?
anything big, and we have most of it in our hand. Yeah! That's right.
God damn it.
That's right.
Will rise
That's what the
God.
Murloc Tidehunter is for.
Ah, god damn it. Ah, jeez. That's embarrassing.
How many cards did we use to take that thing down?
Translate this. I don't know why I think it's
Actually, we didn't use many cards to take it down. We used the Loot Hoarder. So we're fine.
What to do? What
It's
to
going to cost
do?
us exactly one card.
I mean, I was hoping for kind of a bigger impact than that, but yeah. Yeah.
You do what you can. Really?
Oh, whoa. Thank you.
So we're actually just going to Spellbreaker that?
Yeah. Yeah. Spellbreaker,
Coin out the
coin
pig.
hero power? Yeah.
Yeah.
Your magic shall not.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
why
like
he
that.
wanted that 1/1 dead, but we're keeping it alive.
Yeah, coin out the hero power.
For the wild.
Anytime anyone gives me a favorable trade, I don't take it. That's like a standing rule. Like, if I have ways to do something that doesn't, like, totally deplete my resources, and I don't have to take the favorable trade, I try not to.
Yep.
This is fine. Sunwalker time.
Yeah.
Truth is my shield.
Can't flame strike. Can't really do.
Well,
Too
he can
much.
ping and then remove.
You can ping and remove. Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
I think Silverhand Knight looks good. Because we can't play it later on. He can Flame Strike. We have to pick between Silverhand Knight, Ventrico, and Druid of the Claw. Ventrico's gonna get frozen, so that's not an option. Druid of the Claw is gonna end up as a 4/3, which is kind of like a 2/2.
Kind of.
It's a little worse than a 2/2, but
Yeah, I'm okay with Silverhand Knight. It's just we're falling a little bit behind with this play. Like the Druid of the Claw,
Shall I strike?
we're not exactly giving up on the board. With the other one, we basically just give up on the board.
I mean, this means we're locked into our next play, which has to be Ventrico. or whatever we draw, because we can't play Silverhand Knight after this.
Yeah, I know.
Otherwise, that'll go into the Flame Strike.
I'm just hoping that because he used his first fireball, he just doesn't have another one in his hand immediately.
Well, you know, 1 for 1. We'll be making that 1 for 1 trade.
I guess.
Cleanse
It's
the
just...
sun well.
Okay. Oh, I see.
God, he's going even slower than we are.
Well,
Where's that guy that heals things? That's not
well,
it.
okay. Do we spell break our own guy to smash it into the Shattered Sun? And to be fair,
Follow it up with what, Big Game Hunter?
follow it up with, depending on what the secret is, it could be a duplicate. It could be a mirror entity. But if it's a mirror entity and it
Big Game
grabs...
Hunter.
Wait,
If we're spell breaking, we're playing the Big Game Hunter. We have 8 mana.
What to do?
We're not saving the Big
Okay.
Game Hunter on the off chance that he has something with 7 attack.
yeah, you're right.
I've got
Okay.
the beast in my sights.
Your magic shall not save you.
Okay. Duplicate. That's fine.
Oh, now he has 1 card on us.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, he has half a card on us. That's fine. But he can just ping the 4/2 down to nothing.
Yeah, he could.
Wait, so now on clerics, which means everything can be
Yes.
buffed by 1. I really need to use this hero power more often.
Okay. That was a good use of Flame Strike by him. Ugh.
Silverhand Knight.
Squire, attend
Yeah.
me.
Just get it out there.
Wild.
Where are our Starfires? We need you.
Yeah. How many cards do we have left?
Plenty.
They're both in there. Let's hope they're
Last
not.
2 cards.
I know. That's the worst.
Because you play one and can't even use the other.
Yeah. Well, at least next turn we can Venture Coat and Druid of the Claw.
Boot.
So happy about the boot.
I've never gotten more than 1 boot.
Require my assistance.
Oh, what?
I guess
So
we
we're
kill
kinda
it with
screwed.
the Druid of the Claw.
Yeah, we gotta kill the Druid of the Claw.
Where shall I strike?
You love my new recipe.
For the wilds.
Oh, that was a little bit painful.
It's very painful. He has a fireball now.
Yes.
Yeah, we're not winning this one. Yeah, he has a lot more cards than we do. We are pretty much dead.
We chase him down?
If he does nothing, maybe? Still probably not. He has a fireball.
The frost wolves stand
And like
ready.
Shattered Sun Clerics. Starfire. Okay.
Oh,
That's good.
okay, that's pretty good.
Join or die. Rush me.
You insist.
Just kill off the other two too.
don't.
I want that card. Which one?
He can't fireball this guy. He can't fireball either of the two guys.
Yeah, you're right. He can't. All right,
He has to
spiteful.
flame strike. Whoa, if he has to flame strike, I guess we could just venture go. Because we're going to the face. Right?
Yeah, that's fair.
And we
Just
have
get
two
the venture
chances
go.
to draw, you know, the big hitty thing, that's Starfire.
The big hitty thing.
Kidding me?
Really?
It hits. Starfire. It's very close to Starfall. It's a confusing name.
It's very confusing. Whoa, fireball on that.
He has to.
I've got the beast.
Oh, come on.
Oh
We
boy.
must cleanse the Sunwell.
Ugh.
Alright, well, we could kill it with Claw and Hero Power. And then we could Novice and Druid of the Claw. So we would
I hope
Novice
you like
first.
my invention.
Oh, interesting. So we can get rid of everything. And
Yeah,
so
don't
we should
want
get
to.
rid of everything.
No. We just drew to the claw.
Wait, whoa. We just, so we can Druid of the Claw, taunt it up, Wrath, the 5/3, and Claw away the 3/2. Why are we not doing that?
Because I want to save the Wrath to, like, actually ping something. Like, I want a Wrath and Hero Power and kill the 3/2. Or something similar, because he has another Shattered Sun coming. We just want to clear the board because he has a Shattered Sun.
Exactly.
But it's not going to do anything. It's going to make that into a 4/3. We have a Druid of the Claw. Who cares?
What do you mean make that into a 4/3?
Well, we're going to use this and Claw to kill the Game Hunter.
No, well, you can clear everything with the. I'll just leave you
Shall I
to it.
For the wild.
I would want to clear everything.
I mean, he's at
We
20
must
health. I don't
cleanse the
think it
Sunwell.
matters. Like, I don't think we could chase him down with 5 damage on the board. You know, like, even if you just put those 2 down.
We should have killed it off.
No, I don't think.
'Cause we
I
had
don't think
enough
any
to-
of it matters. Oh, that's right. I forgot we had a Force of Nature. That's pretty good.
No, if we killed it off, we could have kept on clearing his board without the.
Well, I'm gonna Force of Nature and then Hero Power the 2/1.
You don't want a Wrath to draw a card. I thought that's what you wanted.
But then how would I Wrath to draw a card? I want a Wrath to draw a card to actually do something.
All right, that's fair. Go ahead.
For the wild.
Now we're even on cards again. Although we're running out.
I still think we should have killed that thing with the Claw and the Wrath. And then, okay, so he drops
Ready
that.
for this?
X marks the spot.
All right, what can we do here?
Well, we don't have a good Wrath target anymore.
No.
Spiteful Smith, Power of the Wild. Attack into the 2/3.
Wonder.
Attack into the 2/3?
With our face.
Really?
What would you do? Wrath the 2/3? I want to save the Wrath for the 4/7.
All right.
No, like what would you do?
Wrath to 2/3. Just drop the other two things.
And just trade with him evenly?
Yeah.
I don't understand why you would do that.
For the wild.
I don't understand why you would, I'm gonna force him to make the trade. Because we have a Wrath. I guess I put myself in lethal. If he has a fireball. But... yeah, okay, then none of that matters. We were dead.
Yeah.
Is there any way to live past this turn?
We would have to draw a card.
Is there any way to live past this turn, even if we draw a card?
Well, wait. So you want to deal 1 damage to one of the taunts, right?
Yeah,
so
okay.
we
so I can
potentially...
use my face to it. Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes, you would live for 1 turn, I think. 7, 8.
No.
No, he can ping to the face. That's it.
No.
Well played.
That's it.
I can see.
So how many cards do we have left? Just check.
Well played.
5.
So
Yeah, I don't think we were winning that one.
the 2 Starfalls were in the bottom 5 cards.
At some point, you have to play as if you were getting something.
Yeah, I
And
know.
we did not.
Oh, we had an Ancient of War there too.
Oh, that's true. We had an Ancient of War. I mean, this game all went off the rails when the Death Lord happened. So
It did.
I don't think there's
did.
anything we can do about something like that. Could we have chased him down if we did your move? We clear the board. He drops enough to take out the... We get... How much damage do we get in? We don't get any damage in. We would be able to get 4 damage in the next turn. He still clears it. I mean, we get him down a little bit in damage, but it'd be the same result.
It'd be the same. And let's face it, no matter if we were trying to chase him down or do whatever, we needed those Starfalls. And we needed the Ancient of War.
Yeah.
We needed those 3 cards, which were in the bottom 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember before the stream, we were like, 2 games and we're out. It's gonna make us a 2-3 run.
Now fury.
Hey, Warrior's good,
versus
right?
chaos.
Warrior can't ping.
Victory or death! I must protect the wild.
Novice Engineer, Wrath. I don't think we could keep the Novice. It just doesn't do anything, even if it's against a Warrior. Or can we? Can we just coin it out, actually? No, we have no 3-drop. Like, we could coin it out, and if he puts out a 3-2, we could follow it up with a trade, you know, and get 1 card.
I'm still keeping it. It's pretty annoying for any class that can't ping.
Yeah, but then we lower our chances of actually getting something. Fine. I'll keep it. We don't have enough 2-drops to really play around with this. Oh, there's our 2-drop. We're fine.
Yeah.
So we coin out the Novice Engineer.
Do we?
Because we can either Wrath or Power of the Wild the next turn, or use our hero power.
We're coining out to get that 1/1 presence.
Yeah. Power of the Wild
Actually-
plays into that War Axe. We could coin out Power of the Wild too and follow it up with a Novice Engineer if you'd prefer that.
No. I'd much rather the Novice.
I hope you like my invention.
Yeah, but I want to start putting a board out here because it's against a warrior.
Okay.
Works for me. Now let's get that 3-drop. One of these days I'm gonna misclick. I keep thinking the 3-2's on the left side. And
Yeah,
the
I see
1-1
you.
is on the right side. You see me make the mistake every time,
Wait.
catch myself, and go back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean,
Whatever.
that's okay. Novice isn't an actual card.
This
now we
is
hear
what's
power.
not okay. And the next
Shameful.
turn when we do nothing as well.
We hear power shamefully. Oh boy. That's embarrassing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we traded evenly in tempo, evenly in cards, but now he gets to play a 4-drop first. Oh.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. So we just Wrath?
I don't know, is a Wrath better or a Spellbreaker more important? Which one do we want more?
I want to keep the Spellbreaker
Okay.
to get rid of like a Divine Shield or something. I mean, I guess Wrath can do that too, but I think we can use the
For the wild.
Yeah, look who has the armor now.
yeah, that's true. Are you about to taunt him with your 2 armor?
I was almost wanting to taunt him with the 2 armor.
Your magic shall not save
Ooh, an empty Spellbreaker. Spiteful?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Spiteful.
Seems like a perfect counter.
Yeah, it's good.
Bend to my command.
Can't even Arcanite Reaper it. We actually have a very good matchup against a warrior. He can't Arcanite Reaper so many of our things.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he doesn't have a Gorehowl. Like, what made the difference the last turn literally was the Antonitis.
Whoa.
Really? He's gonna 2 for 1?
Just to keep the Spellbreaker alive?
Tempted to Starfire the Spellbreaker, but just Sunwalker.
Yeah.
He knows we had 2 armor, right? That's 2 more health than he's used to having to take down.
Sunwalker.
Murloc Titanhunter's coming out next. It's absolutely perfect against the warrior.
You gotta be kidding me!
Well, nice knowing you, Venture Co.
Do we empty Spellbreaker after this? No, we Murloc Tidehunter into the face.
We Murloc Tidehunter. Yep.
I've got the beast in my sights.
And we actively kill off the... Yep.
Do we want to play around the MC tech?
No, because we have a Starfire, even if he grabs our taunt guy.
That's fair.
For the wild.
And
For one
there's Pride
turn,
Check.
he had more armor than we did. That can't happen again. It's the real match right here. We need to keep his armor low. That's fair, that's fair. Other side!
Oh.
It's cleaves. Brewmaster Venture Co. Seems better
Yeah.
than throwing a 4/4 into him.
Yeah, Brewmaster Venture Co.
Drink with me, friend.
Get back here, Murloc.
It's
Until
a
we need
zero
you once
cost,
again.
too.
Oh, what? It's a 0?
It's a 0 cost. That's why Tidehunter's so good.
Oh, man.
You gotta be kidding me!
Dude.
Zero cost Murloc. Remember that whole entire debate about whether that one GVG card is good? It's the card that's essentially a Razorfen Hunter if it's a 0 mana,
Yeah.
and it's, you know,
I'm guessing
crap
this
if
settles
it's 1 mana. Yeah, well, it's not a chicken, but
I wonder.
I wonder if it's actually been settled. Chat? Does anyone know if that one's been settled?
No, they're going crazy over the free wisp that we just got.
Seriously, right? Who the hell knew this thing was 0 mana? I like how
Oh,
both
man.
of us just assumed it was 1 mana.
Right, because it's just so bad.
Oh, come on. Swing into the 3-2. I'm giving you a card. What could you possibly have?
My eyes.
I'm not sure what he's thinking about. That's
He's still
that's
swinging
good
into
play.
the 3-2. Yes. Yes.
Good job. Oh, those starfires.
Spellbreak our own guy. Spellbreak our own guy, attack the 3-3. Attack face. Or just attack face. Yeah, just attack face. Spellbreak our own guy and attack face.
Really?
What to do?
Why?
Just give. No,
Oh, you want to?
I wanna
Oh, you want to? You want to starfire that guy?
We could either starfire that guy, or if you spellbreak our own guy, I kind of want to attack the 3/3 to keep the spellbreaker alive.
Okay, that works too. Let's do that. I want to spellbreak our own guy because then we can actually do things.
Right, right.
Your
Okay, about
magic
that.
shall not
But
save
then I want to attack the 3/3 with our.
For the wild.
Fine, even if he has a fairy war axe.
Fiery. It's
Fiery. It's spelled fury.
A lot of.
It's spelled like it should be pronounced fury.
Pay attention, class.
Yeah, execute.
Well, that's getting starfired.
He's gonna execute.
Oh, I see.
It's actually very good against us.
Very good.
Is that still getting starfired, or are we trading? I guess we need to use it up somehow. I think that's still
We
getting
need to use it
starfired.
up. Let's starfire and maybe
Empty
draw
spellbreaker.
something else.
Oh, hopefully draw something else.
There you go.
Use that instead of a spellbreaker.
Yeah, why not?
Fine.
Eyes are open.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we don't have anything we can actually do.
That's fine. We should still retain card advantage. He needs many more weapons to get the card advantage back. So the warrior has no way to get card advantage except with weapons. So if you keep hitting his health, he has to keep repeatedly armoring up. So if you know like your deck, you can play this game. Oh, I guess he does have all those weapons.
He does. Interesting.
Haha. This Silverhand Knight attack to the face.
Yeah.
Where shall I strike?
If we charged and we had that, that would be 7 damage, which would bring him down to 7 plus 2 is 9 plus 2 more is 11. That's not enough. Yeah, that's not
Taunt
enough.
is the safer route.
Where shall
Taunt
I
is definitely the safer route.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Now we are on the verge of dealing lethal.
Well played.
Well played. There we go. Alright, no more mages. None of that Antonite is bullshit. We have to hit our prediction. What did you predict? 7? You predicted 7 and I predicted 8.
Yep.
We gotta hit that. This guy is over weaponing, not working out for him, says Faithful Force. That's right. So this guy's was playing the classic like control warrior type, where you try to outvalue your opponent and armor up, and he even had 2 cleaves to back it up. But with the warrior, you really like tempo really works so much better.
Malfurion versus Anduin. The light shall
Yeah,
bring
you're
victory.
good.
I must protect the wild.
Are you still eating more cookies?
Don't judge me.
You've been eating cookies every time I've talked to you for like the last like 10 days.
Don't judge me.
Okay, no, we're not keeping the Crazed Alchemist or the Spellbreaker. We're just throwing everything back.
Mm-hmm.
It is a priest, but I still don't want a Crazed Alchemist an empty board.
Yeah, no. Everything needs to go. Excuse me while I finish up this cookie.
Ooh, Innervate. Turn
Oh,
2 Druid of the
Injured?
Claw. That's what's happening, right? We're turn 2 Druid of the Clawing. It's 4
Yes,
attack.
turn 2 Yes, turn 2 Druid of the Claw, definitely.
Put this apple on your head.
You may actually be able to deal with it.
Yeah, that's pretty annoying.
Yeah, we have to do it.
Well, whoa. Wait, we could just Wrath this turn. Force him to do something else next turn. And then Innervate Druid of the Claw. Because that Knife Juggler is so annoying.
He has to play 2 minions for it to really have an effect. Fine. You know what? I like this Wrath play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
And also it saves a coin, and we had nothing to do on turn 3 anyway if we innervated and coined this turn.
Yeah, exactly.
See if he curves. No, that's good.
That's fantastic. Much better than... Yeah, it's much better. Okay. Yeah.
Now
Let's-
we drew it of the Claw.
Yes.
Or we can wait on one turn an Ancient of War.
Yeah, and then get Shadow Word deck. No thanks.
Where shall I strike?
Don't trade into us so we can spell break. Actually, it's a priest, we can spell break anyway. Light Spawn.
Yeah, seriously, light spawn,
Wanna
please.
blow something up?
Ooh.
It's actually very good.
Yeah.
And that's actually potentially very good. Oh, I think he was hoping to damage one of his own guys so he can heal and draw.
Yeah, he was.
Not gonna happen. Next turn we spell break, claw the 3/2, and kill the 1/3.
Yes.
We have no follow-up move, but we're
We
okay
don't.
with that
Your magic
Yeah,
shall
because we
not
have 2
save
4 attack minions on the board.
Yeah, we're fine with it.
For the wild.
This is what sucks about using Innervate, though. Like, it seems like we have so much card advantage. We don't.
It's fine. We have Starfires coming up. We have a
Squire,
very dangerous
attend.
ancient war that could potentially
Ready,
just
sir.
play into, yeah.
That's good.
It's very good. We kill off everything, leaving everything on health.
Yup. And then we can clear the board with a Holy Nova, but that's fine.
That's fine. Yeah, force him to use that Holy Nova. Everything on our board is 4 health.
Yup.
Embrace the void.
Okay. It's fair.
Hey, yeah, that's not bothering us at all. What's he gonna do with that 4/4?
Whoa.
That's aggressive.
Okay, well,
It's a priest. I can't empty Spellbreaker.
no.
We just have
You
to Starfire.
Starfire, yeah. It's fine. It's our old friend, the Dragon Lane. Oh god. Do we Ancient of War next turn?
He would have Holy Nova that turn if he could, right? That's so stupid to not Holy Nova if he had it.
Well, that was his top deck.
It wasn't his top deck. That wasn't his top deck. He drew that card last turn, unless he drew 2 cards. He actually held back to do that.
Interesting. Do we Ancient of War and potentially lose the board? Or do we like Novice Dragon Lane mechanic and do some...
I wonder.
I'd rather Ancient of War now while he only has 3 cards.
I'd rather Ancient of War and not have the possibility that he mind controls it. So
Oh god,
we're
yes.
either doing it
yes.
now or we're doing it the turn
we're
after.
doing it now. We're doing it now. We're doing it now. I completely forgot about mind control.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to give it 10 attack.
What? No. He could just Holy Fire it.
You think we're going to play around the Holy Fire? Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Because we can always Crazed Alchemist it back. Was my theory.
No. Okay, see, now we can kill a Drake. Or now we don't kill a Drake.
Big Game Hunter, our own guy. Dragon Lane Mechanic. Novice Engineer.
You could also spell break that thing and kill off the Drake.
I want to kill off the Drake.
Yeah.
We could Novice Engineer into something good.
I wonder.
We could. Okay, so
No,
are we?
Let's kill off the... I want to save the Spellbreaker. I'm going to Novice Engineer.
Alright, Novice Engineer. I'm fine with Novice.
Like, he has nothing that really gets better with spell power. There we go.
Yes, me and Mr.
There we go.
What, you think he top decked another Holy Nova?
I'm just waiting for the Shadow Word Death Holy Nova.
He doesn't have Shadow Word Death. It would be really stupid for him not to have done that. Like, unless he thought he was holding 2 Holy Novas. Because we played right into that for Holy Nova.
Is someone injured?
But I refuse to believe if he had 2 Holy Novas, he would have played that way. Oh god, he's drawing for answers.
He might be thinking he has a mind control next turn anyways, so why not, right?
If we win, we make that into 10 damage. No, we're still off. Yeah, we're still
off.
Um.
Well, Crazed Alchemist on the Imp Master is actually pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But
And then we should kill the...
I want to do that on the Ancient of War so we can actually kill it the next turn.
Oh, if he steals it?
Yeah. I guess we could always silence it.
Yeah.
Fine. I'm sold.
You could always silence it and turn into a 5/5.
You love my new recipe.
Yeah.
So this, use our face, and then put a Silverhand Knight out at the end of all this.
Yes.
Well, I'm actually going to do this.
If you're sure.
Right. Because you're going to kill off one.
For the wilds.
Well, oh, okay. Yeah, same thing. Same thing. Wait,
Yes.
aren't you going to use both of the 2/1s to kill off the Drake?
No, I'm
Oh,
going to
no.
use this guy to
I
kill
wait
off
for
the-
no one.
Yep, got it.
Ready, sir.
Good. Excellent. Okay.
If he mind controls, we'll probably not even need to spell break. Can we win? We still can't win. Ugh. I guess we spell break. Yeah, it's the same as using our face on it, and it gets one more minion out. So we'll spell break that guy and then trade 3 things into it.
Yeah, trade three things.
Your magic shall not save you.
Or can we spell break this guy and just attack to the face? No.
No, too dangerous.
Yeah, it's a priest.
If you insist.
Do we charge? Or do we taunt?
I think we taunt. Do we have lethal the next turn if we charge? Yeah, we have lethal the next turn if we charge.
Well, we have lethal, kind of, anyways.
Oh, right. It's YOLO.
Alright.
I'm not quite sure what he can do. He's like super far behind.
Truth is my shield.
For the king!
That's actually kind of effective. Well, we're all in. Right?
Yeah.
Done.
Put this out, kill the 2/3, attack face.
Yes.
I've got the beast in my sights.
Well played. You have better.
Alright. Well, that's
Alright. See, we do have okay card advantage. I guess we didn't really have card advantage with the same number of cards.
Yes. I like this comment. Merp seems to help a lot in these games. Do you notice a lower win rate when you play solo?
So I'm currently averaging, like since September 1st, if you look at my Arena Master page, I'm averaging 7.6 solo. Arena Coop is at 9.0, so that has an effect. And I'm averaging 8.5 if you only count my top 6 classes. I kind of really suck at Priest and Warlock, apparently. But I'm also experimenting more with it. So Merps definitely helps. And oh, Merps,
There we go.
if you there's some guy like made a comment on our YouTube on one of our YouTube things last week that was like, you cut Merps off a lot. You should really listen to him. He has very important things to say.
Yes.
No, whenever I cut Merps off, it's because I know what he's going to say. We're like fairly well in tune with each other. That I sometimes just don't want to waste like the time if I think it's like an emergency situation. I just cut him off and be like, yeah, but. It's like that that app, right? Like Yo, I think it's called, where usually the fact that someone has said something has conveyed enough of a message that the actual words are not necessary.
Yeah. By the way, that Holy Nova was a top deck, in the middle of the game that we were talking about.
Oh, it was a top deck? Oh, I totally thought it was second from the right. That makes me feel a lot better.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
This is good. We're avoiding the mages.
Soul shall be mine. I must protect the wild.
I like Faithful Force, but by that logic, why doesn't he cut you off then?
I don't know. Why don't you cut me off?
I'm just a bad person.
I completely agree that Merp should cut me off more too. Oh, Murloc Tidehunter, the best thing ever. This is why Murloc Tidehunter wins games. Not that time that it gets called out by the freaking Death Lord.
Oh, man.
And the most impressive thing about Murloc Tidehunter is that those stats...
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh, this is gonna get sick.
Nice. The best part, the most impressive part is that most of the data came from before Nax, which is really important because once Nax came, for whatever reason, the amount of rogues you see just like dropped by a ton. Like, I think that's a huge reason why my win rate's been going up. And rogues obviously like absolutely wreck Murloc Tidehunter.
X marks the spot.
Yep.
Oh, is he gonna Mortal Coil?
Oh, Mortal Coil. Well, we got wrecked.
Do we Imp Master, have him kill 1/1, and then we can draw a card with... We don't have to, we can Dragon Link Mechanic afterwards. I'm going to Mark of the Wild and kill it.
Yeah. Please don't have another Mortal Coil.
Well, you don't think it would have double Mortal Coil the last turn if he had that?
Well, he could have just drawn one now.
Tap Mortal Coil. Yes. Yes, please. We Dragon Link Mechanic, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're not pulling that thing back.
No. I mean, we could Cult Master now, but it's not really.
Alright, let's get some damage on this Warlock. I'm really wondering what his plan is. Because he needs a way to get rid of that 3/1.
Tazdingo! Yeah.
Oh no, he's actually going to do it. Oh, that was painful. Okay. Attack both in, use our face, Brewmaster back the 2/4, put out the Imp Master.
Yes.
Oh, I can't put out the Imp Master. Whatever.
No, you cannot. That's fine. I was like, wow, that seems like a really good move.
Oh no, then we don't Brewmaster, we just Imp Master. He's not a 6 mana yet.
For the wild.
I just think we have the sickest Savage Roar combo. We just keep dropping multiple things. But yeah, I hope he actually puts stuff out this turn. Because otherwise... Well, otherwise we could just play an empty Cult Master, I guess. Or
Hopefully not.
we could Brewmaster back the Dragon Link Mechanic and play it again. God, we're Brewmastering back the Dragon Link Mechanic a lot.
I hope you like my invention.
Oh no, he has a Dread Inferno. That's the I have a Dread Inferno giveaway.
Yep. Well...
Cult Master's not bad.
Cult Master is not bad.
Cult Master, get a card, Brewmaster back to 2/1.
Yeah. Let's do it.
He still can't play his Dread Inferno because it'll kill one of the...
Oh, Hellfire wrecks us. It actually clears our entire board.
He would have played Hellfire before this.
You sure?
We have had so many boards.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay. I'll take the chance. If he Hellfires, we might just lose, though. I'm fine with it. Actually, no, yeah, we're brewing back the I don't know why I'm so happy to be brewing back the Dragon Link mechanic, but for some reason I am.
You know, we have a Sunwalker we could brew back, we have Spellbreakers, but, you know, we brew back the Dragon Link Mechanic.
Sure, why not?
So he can't Dread Inferno now. We've blocked that move. He was obviously setting it up. We've had boards where you could have Hellfire. Whatever.
Do we, start charging him?
Yeah, why not?
Right?
Let's do it. Let's charge him and then put a Crazed Alchemist out too for good measure.
Well, we could just charge and then hero power. We're really only missing 1 damage. I guess more over the long run, but... Okay.
Where shall I strike?
Okay, let's start charging him.
Love my new recipe.
Alright, so he is definitely winning on cards, but we're gonna force him to have an answer.
Yeah, we can Spellbreak. Well, that's kind of an answer.
That's an answer.
We have a lot of ways, so...
I want to just Sunwalker.
Sunwalker attack to the face.
Let's attack to the face, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Sunwalker attack to the face.
Yep, let's do it.
Truth is my shield.
We are the aggro.
We have 2 Starfires, we have that Force of Nature thing, we have another Druid of the Claw.
Mm-hmm.
We have a Spellbreaker. Like, he needs to actually heal. Next turn we Spellbreak Druid of the Claw to the face. And turn after that,
Yes.
we Starfire. At no point can he tap, so he just has whatever cards he has in his hand.
Yep,
And
his hero power is useless.
Yeah, and I don't think he would have left a 2/2 on the board if he had any either Soulfires or taunts. Like, he would have just taunted up. Yes, give us more time to draw into that Starfire. Put out your Dread Inferno. And he is dead. Well, I guess we don't need to spell power. We drew out of the Claw and Dragonly Mechanic.
Yeah, okay.
Because we don't actually have lethal. We're very close, but we don't have actual lethal.
I know, it's a shame. Charge.
Just me and Mr. Fight.
Siphon Soul, it doesn't even do it.
Nope, he needs to taunt. He needs to taunt without tapping and heal.
He needs to do a lot.
And he doesn't have any of those cards.
Just one turn. Nope.
He's just gonna Hellfire himself.
Hellfire, yeah.
Hellfire.
Some-
Flame Imp finish.
Pass me that Arclight Spanner.
Oh, he has a way to draw a card.
No, it's over.
Is it a taunt?
It's over.
Yeah, he had a taunt. He had a taunt, he just didn't
He
play.
had a taunt.
Can he taunt that up too?
Well played.
Dead on the board.
Alright. We will... Anything happening on the chat? Lethal? Yeah, no, there wasn't lethal there. But we do miss lethal way more than we should, so...
It is, but
I like how I don't look at the Twitch chat and I come back and it's just like an entire row of charge! I'm glad we charged.
So, there was a little bit of, I guess, worry in the chat that we were kind of maybe being a little bit too aggressive. But
It's a warlock.
if you really, yeah, number one, he's gonna keep on just outdrawing us, and also, if you really think about it, we planned it so that at the last turn, he had to gain health to get out of Starfire range, or Starfall, or Starfire,
Yeah.
whatever. To get out that range, he had to taunt up, and he had to clear enough of our creatures. That's 3 things that he has to do with 10 mana. That just...
Okay, you keep talking. I'm going to get a Coke.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, and that's one of those areas where a lot of you guys ask kind of like, at what point do you switch, or do you see the necessity in switching from control to going face? That was definitely one of those times. He, I don't know if there was any opportunity that he had during like turns 5 or 6, or during that time, to kind of establish a board, but he definitely, it seemed like he got a little bit too greedy there, and he tried going for value, which enabled us to, especially with the cards that we had in our hand, Druid of the Claws and Starfalls, to just kind of charge him down. Anyways, guys, if you have any questions, I'd like to take them right now before Adwicta comes back.
All right, I am back. Oops.
Yes.
Oh, okay. But yeah, about the warlock and the health thing, I wrote an article about it, like published last week, actually, Killing Gul'dan, and it's exactly what it says. If you're playing for cards against a warlock, you want to attack to the face instead of getting good trades on the board. The only time you want to control the board is for tempo. And at that point, holding the tempo was less important than just killing him. We also had a lot of reach. Like, both if we wanted to play him on cards and if we wanted to finish the game, were required going to the face. So it was actually like it's a little tricky to think about, but it was actually like a very clear decision.
Yeah. All right. Farrakhannon has a bone to pick with you. He says after he switched from Pepsi Max to Coke Zero, his win rate has gone down by a full game.
Well, it's because it's not Coke Zero. This is OEC ORUS or whatever it is. I have my camera flipped. But no, this is good. I always drink Coke Zero. Although, to be fair, I have not played Hearthstone while drinking Pepsi Max. I've just always preferred Coke Zero, not by that much, but by enough that I just don't do Pepsi Max. Maybe I'll try it. See how it goes. Next stream.
Next stream. All right, let's keep on going. So, I think some people are also surprised at the fact that we are not completely stumbling without swipes.
Okay, this is my bone to pick with Crip in that he did his normal analysis. You could you could Google it or search arena matchups Crip or arena meta Crip or something. It's an excellent video. I recommend it to everybody. It's like 15 minutes, maybe 20, so it's on the long side. But if you're watching the stream and you're a fan of the arena Coop, you're probably not shy about long things. I just realized what that sounded like.
I can't believe you don't plan these out.
Oh no, we got a mage.
Masterful.
Okay. I'm not keeping the novice.
Yeah, don't keep the novice.
Okay. But anyway, he also set up a lot of things. It's like, what do druids do? They swipe. What do mages do? They flame strike. What do paladins do? They consecrate. Those are just the things you play around because they can screw you over the most, but they're not really the keys to the success of these classes. For the Paladin, Crip says that too, but True Silvers are the key to success, with Argent Protector a close second. Consecration is something that's like, you need one, and then it doesn't matter. Same thing with Druids and Swipes. Like, having one is very good. Having more is like kind of a bonus, compared to like a Yeti or another Druid of the Claw. It's just not necessary to your game plan. That's how I feel about all the board plays. Power of the Wild. And I followed up with Loot Hoarder when you can't ping. Which is usually the opposite of what you do, but I don't want him to just ping the Loot Hoarder away.
I know. I'd rather him use a... jeez, every time it's so dangerous, you want to click the 1-1. I see your mouse, and it's just hovering there for a second.
Yeah.
Do you like to play with fire?
So we actively trade.
Oh my god.
We have to. Otherwise he frostbolts, and then we're the ones forced to...
Mind if I roll need?
Well, if he frostbolts, it's fine. We don't have a play the next turn anyway. We can just trade back with our hero power.
Yeah, but if we get something, I know we don't, but oh boy.
As long as it's not a mirror image, we're fine.
Oh boy.
X marks the spot.
3 damage.
Whew.
Do we save the claw?
So we just...
I think we saved
we saved the claw. Yeah, wait, why would you use it?
Keep it 2-1 alive? Force him to either ping it or the frost elemental?
Nah, I want to use the claw.
Now he's gonna water elemental, and we're not gonna have much a good answer to it. Although I guess we could claw the water elemental after we spell break it. But hopefully he'll have nothing.
What does the future...
Okay, that's as close to nothing as you're gonna get.
The light protects me.
I mean, we have to play a Spellbreaker.
So we Spellbreaker the Squire?
Put Crazed Alchemist and Claw. But that's 2 cards, whereas we could just Spellbreaker, and that's essentially 1 card.
Wonder.
Right, so we Spellbreaker the
Magic shall not
Squire.
save you.
Mage
Alright.
can't buff, so we're pretty much okay.
Well, I guess he could buff with, like, Shattered. But,
Wouldn't matter. And really, if he had Shattered, he would have played Shattered on the 1/1.
Mind if I roll need?
He's like us.
he is kind of like us.
Oh, thank God. We innervate out a hero power
Yes, so
after playing a Druid of the Claw or a Silverhand Knight. How do you Spellbreaker that thing?
oh, actually, Spellbreaking is really good. Yeah, denying him that card is really good.
Yeah, because we have a lot of cards, but then we're like innervating.
Well, no, then we could just claw it.
Which
We're
is
trading-
also using a card.
No, but then we're trading a card for his card. You know?
Fine. I'll Claw instead of Innervate. So you basically are valuing Innervate higher than a Claw.
Yes.
I'm not sure if that's right.
Okay, I'm actually okay with the Innervate here.
What?
I'll leave it up to you.
Because next turn we have 6 mana. We can't Innervate out anything on the next turn with 8 mana. Just a Sunwalker and like a Crazed Alchemist maybe.
Yeah.
Time waits for no
Your
one.
magic shall not save you.
Yeah, I think the Claw's more useful.
Sure.
For the wild.
Okay with this. Sunwalker's gonna get pinged and traded away. I guess Druid of the Claws are only play.
What to do?
Right?
Yeah, it is.
Maybe or Spiteful Smith if we don't care about our life. I guess we don't care about our life.
No, well, okay, so Sunwalker, yeah, it's...
Sunwalker's
Ugh.
bad, but Spiteful Smith
What
is
is bad,
okay of
dude?
play.
Let's do Spiteful. I like Spiteful.
Could Crazy Alchemist the next turn to give it 6 attack.
Yeah, we could. Let's do it.
They all bend to my command.
Like, we can take 6 health.
I think people are wondering where the tier list will be posted tomorrow.
It will be posted on Reddit. Oh, this is a great question. We have a Twitter account now. I have no idea how to use Twitter. I will
jeez.
probably release, but we do have it. It's in one of the tabs, and it's just like Twitter/OddWickTub. So you guys could sign up on Twitter, and that'll like tell you everything I do whenever I do something Hearthstone related. So that should be good. Now we Sunwalker.
Well, okay, wait, so you could craze Alchemist the
never
Yeti
mind.
to kill him.
Oh, I'll Crazed Alchemist the Yeti.
Yeah.
What to do?
Crazed
To
Alchemist the
kill it.
Yeti, kill it. I have to use my hero power, and then what? Murloc Tidehunter?
Yeah.
That'll feed into the 1/1.
It's just dead. The Murloc Tidehunter is dead. It is just dead.
We could just Sunwalker. And then, you know, use the 4/3 to kill the 1/1 and then use our face. Oh, we can't Sunwalker. We don't have enough mana. Druid of the Claw, I mean. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Where shall I strike? All the while.
But yeah, so you guys can follow us on Twitter. Or you can check out the Twitch feed, which the stuff below here will be updated. Or you can just hang out on Reddit. I'll be posting it on both competitive Hearthstone and Hearthstone's Reddit. So that's when the tier list will come out.
Oh, wow. Okay, polymorph on that, that's fine.
And now we get to Crazed Alchemist.
Yep.
Crazed Alchemist, Dragonly Mechanic, Murloc Tidehunter.
How about Crazed Alchemist and Sunwalker? How does that sound?
Less fun.
Not less fun, yes.
You love my new
Seriously, we have this other stuff. We have to play it sometime.
I have to play it sometime, sure.
mage.
Do you just want a Silverhand Knight?
Well, I'd rather Dragonly Mechanic than Silverhand Knight.
Alright, so we're just gonna give him these cards. If he flame strikes.
What to do?
I mean, I'll play a Dragonly Mechanic and hit him to the face with my hero power. No, you know, I'll do a Sunwalker.
Truth is my shield.
It's quite a few of those.
Not a morning person.
Hey, we get to use the claw.
Yep.
Or a starter.
Oh.
No, we're using the claw.
No. Claw is good. Ooh.
Oh.
The opportunity to kill something while only taking 1 damage is really good.
Well, this 1/1's gonna kill the 2/2. But that's fine, because we'll Dragonly Mechanic too. And Murloc Tidehunter, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Well, okay, what? So we're gonna claw.
We're gonna claw, and then we're going to Murloc Dragonly Mechanic and Murloc Tidehunter. Because we can't play Silverhand Knight.
Oh, that's true. Oh,
We have
God,
nothing
alright.
to do.
I know.
All the while.
Just me and Mr. Fight.
And we can't actually finish it off. Alright. Take your 2 cards. It doesn't actually give him any tempo, it just gives him a card.
Yep. Oh, that's...
Ugh. I want to hero power that, but I can't. Can I?
Oh.
I could Starfire that and then put out the Oasis. Oh, that still doesn't use the hero power.
No, that doesn't use hero power.
Okay, so Oasis and Silverback and Silverhand Knight.
Yeah.
What? Squire, attend me.
Ready,
Flame
sir.
Strike. Seriously, if he was baiting out the Flame Strike with that, he can have it. He top decks the Flame Strike.
Well, alright, we got a Starfire. It's just top deck wars now. Ugh.
I hope you like my invention.
There. Play a giant. It's not a giant.
Nope.
Okay.
that's-
Game Hunter Venture Co.
Yeah.
I've got the beast in my sight.
You gotta be kidding me!
If you're
All the
sure.
while.
Flame Strike. I would feel so much better if he just Flame Strike from the left card because he's been holding on to that forever. And I would be okay if that happened.